Hello YouTube, how's it all going? First, I'm just going to drive to my job whilst I'm talking. First YouTube vid of 2026. Bloody hell, one sec. Oh, they're all steamed up. Shout out to my sister-in-law Annabelle, she got me this new microphone which hopefully you can hear quite well, because this was the original mic I had, but somebody broke into my van and ransacked my glove box and took it, so she got me a new one for Christmas, which I'm over the moon about. I'm actually, not next week, the week after, I've got a videographer coming over to film me do some content and stuff, like actual, like really good quality stuff that I'm looking forward to. So yeah, I just feel like this year I want to go down like a more serious route in terms of the actual content, so still like make entertaining stuff, but you know, maybe do a bit more ASMR stuff, I don't know. I'm on a bit of a health kick in 2026, so I'm trying to watch what I eat, and especially in the van, because that's where I eat the most shit. Because because I've been so bad at packing meals and stuff, I'm normally just going out and eating like meal deals and petrol stations and stuff. However, this year that's all going to change. Ellie's made this for me, look. Look at that. Good for the microbiome, as Tim Spector would say. Oh, unreal. Right, so we're inside the property now. This is the master bedroom up on the first floor. For those who have followed me for a while, especially on Instagram, you'll know that I love empty houses. It's nothing to do with, you know, me being left alone or anything like that. It's more of a case of it's so much easier to clean. Even though there's more carpet, I'd much rather it, because, you know, there's less faffing about with furniture and going around things. And if you come downstairs, got the living room there. This was a playroom, and then there's an office over there, and then yeah, just these kitchen tiles. So right, I'm gonna get to it, guys. Speak to you in a bit. Hoovering is the most important part, okay, of carpet cleaning, and I know that's gonna sound like I'm chatting shit, but honestly, I'll explain very quickly and very basically why. If you do not hoover the carpet before you come in and clean it with water, the carpet is going to wick. Dirt is going to rise up again. It's going to come through the carpet. So you'll finish cleaning and you think it's clean. The next morning, all of the stains are going to come up to the surface again. Now what happens is, if there's dry dirt in the carpet still, you know, AKA you didn't hoover, you just came in keen and started cleaning it with water, that dirt is going to mix with the water and create like a bit of a sludge. You might not be able to physically see it, but it will be there. And what happens is that sludge is going to dry, and when it dries up, it's going to come through to the top of the carpet. There's been many a times when a customer has said to me before I, start hoovering, "Oh, don't worry, Darren, we already hoovered." No matter if they did it, 3 or 4 days ago, last night, or even 10 minutes before I arrived, I have to do it anyway. Well, I choose to, because God forbid, they done a shit job and then I cleaned and then it comes out terrible. I wouldn't have a leg to stand on. It won't be their fault, it will be mine, because I chose not to hoover. Right, so what you're looking at here is a brand new female quick connects that I installed yesterday. The old one was knackered and stopped working, it was cracked. And yeah, first time replacing it, it's actually really simple. So basically I just pulled this kind of protective barrier back, and then yeah, got 2 adjustable spanners and just put this new one on. It's really simple. But yeah, now I've kind of seeing this one, I want to do it to all of them. And some of them need doing. This one's probably, yeah, look. Even though this solution hose is from CleanSmart, I actually got this from World of Clean, so really recommend. Right guys, so it's time for something to eat, and I'm obsessed with sushi at the moment, and the best sushi to get, right, is from Lidl. It's £5, it is magnificent. This is the salmon lovers one, it is the absolute goat. Let me make it look a bit more aesthetically pleasing, one sec. If I was at home, I would probably use my hands and eat this, but obviously when I do this at work, I use a fork because I don't really want to have fishy hands. Try not to eat any ultra processed foods. This is kind of a case of what you see is what you get. It's salmon, it's rice, it's wasabi. Prior to this, I would go out and eat fucking meal deals from Tesco's, and what that was doing was, I was never really full eating it. I would eat it and then be starving after. This is what it looks like, guys, when it's fully jazzed up. There you go. Oh, unreal. Unbelievable. But I went out for some food with my two mates, Lewis and Aaron. We went to a sushi place in Beaconsfield, and it was absolutely unbelievable. They brought out the wasabi, which is on like a little wooden bowl. I had a smallest bit, put it on top of a dragon roll I had, and I swear to God, it fucking blew my head off and I couldn't talk for about 5 minutes. So what I like to do is just mist left to right. You can do one half of the room and then you sort of go to the other half and do left to right there. And obviously stating the obvious, any areas that need more, you just do more. If you want to go full Ferrari mode, you can give it more. So what's happening here is the carpet that's flattened is being agitated, it's being woken up. So this will actually help with pushing stains out as well. So many benefits to this, and this thing weighs a ton. It's just done on purpose because, you know, the heavier the machine is, the more weight is being pushed onto the carpet. Right guys, that's all from me today. Thank you all for watching. I know this is a bit of a carpet cleaner-esque video compared to the usual ones we've been doing, but obviously I think a lot of that was down to the fact that I was only at the one job today. So when you're doing two jobs, or when Finley's here, there's content in between that of us chatting shit or going to get something to eat, and it kind of breaks the video up a bit. But thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, I will catch you on the next one. Have a good weekend, guys. Take care. See you in a bit.